An exciting matchup we had previously between the Washington Seattle Hawks and the Florida Sharks. But now, today's matchup, even more crucial, the Texas Cowboys and the New Jersey Titans. Alongside me are both the captains, and firstly, I'd like to call up the captain of the New Jersey Titans, Mr. Tej Patel. Tej, you've won the toss. What have you elected to do and why?
We would like to bowl first. We just want to give challenge to our batsman chasing in the fourth inning on this wicket, and basically just want to give the challenge and see how we do.
You guys are already way through qualified, so is today a matchup for you to give more chances to the new kids?
Yeah, we have Pranav coming in. He's a young kid. We have Gurmeet. We'll try more of him. He was man of the match in one of the game. So yeah, we have a few young guys. We would like to give them a go.
Any changes in your squad?
Yeah, Pranav comes in. We are resting one day. And that's about it. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Tej. All the best. Next, I'd like to call up Mr. Gaurav Jaiswal, the captain of the Texas Cowboys. Gaurav, you're put into bat. What would you have done if you'd won the toss and why?
We wanted to bat, so good thing to lose the toss and get batting.
For you guys, a lot of pressure on board, must-win game. So what have you told the boys in the camp in terms of pressure and how to deal for today's game?
Well, there is a little bit of pressure, but the last thing I told everyone is to just play their game. Let's put our best effort, and I know it's a do or die game. If we win and the other team loses tomorrow, we are probably going to make it to the playoffs. Let's say we are going to put our best effort.
Any changes in your squad today?
Jalad is coming in place of Sufyan. That's the only change we have.
All right, thank you so much, Gaurav. And the news from the middle is that the New Jersey Titans have won the toss and they'll start proceedings with the ball in hand. Welcome back, everyone. Good afternoon. And we are back for the second match of today, Saturday doubleheader, the last official weekend of regular season cricket in this United States Premier League Phase 2. And today's matchup between the Texas Cowboys and New Jersey Titans, we saw in the first matchup the Florida Sharks victorious over the Washington Seattle Hawks, ending the Hawks season and keeping their season and playoff hopes to some degree alive. But before I'd like to go on further, I'd like to thank our main sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the fastest cricket news website in the world, as well as the world's most reliable gaming platform. I'd like to also give a quick shout out to our associate sponsor, MTR. Today, unfortunately, I won't be alongside my good friend, Mr. Carl Bennett, and I, Aryan Singh, will be providing you all the action live by myself. Carl, if you are watching the stream, you better come tomorrow because I do miss you. So today's matchup, again, a must-win for the Texas Cowboys. New Jersey Titans already qualified, giving some chances to youngsters. Texas Cowboys, their 11 includes Adil Noshra and Gaurav Jaiswal, the captain, Giansen Anayake, Imran Raja. Jalad Adua comes back in, Muhammad Ali Bajwa, Rizwan Mazder, the youngster Safwan Ahmed, Zaid Wasim, Said Azim Haider, and Johan Samawikrama, who is amongst one of the best batsmen. Then we have the New Jersey Titans playing 11, Advait Bilgari Jagannath, Daniel Williams back in, Deepak Putter, Devarsh Gandhi, Ewart Nicholson back in, Gurmeet Dadlani, the youngster, Navin Stewart, captain of the side, Pranav Chettipalayam, Rahil Amarsi, Sunil Kumar, and finally Tej Patel, who I was joined with at the toss. That is the playing 11 for both respective sides. Once again, today's match 26 against the New Jersey Titans and the Texas Cowboys. The news from the center was that the New Jersey Titans had won the toss and they had elected to start proceedings with ball in hand. So we're starting off here. New Jersey Titans about to walk in. Again, not must win for them. Not a lot in hand for them as they're already qualified, so they don't have to do much. Give chances, let the youngsters get some experience. But for the Texas Cowboys, on the contrary, for them it is must win. For them it's do or die. For them it's go big or go home. Improvements in the side. They have Jalad Adua back in, coming back after minor league duty. They've got as well the captain coming back in, Gaurav Jaiswal. So some assistance with the batting unit as well as youngster Safwan Ahmed. right arm leggy, as well as a useful middle order batsman. So we have a lot of talent in this Texas Cowboys side. Finalists from Phase 1 of this CBTF USPL. And the New Jersey Titans semifinalists of this side of Phase 1. A lot for these two teams to play for. A big wicket, Jala Dadua, will be a huge X factor. He will be for the Texas Cowboys today. And for Tej Patel's men, it's a matter of fact of how fast you can get the top order out quickly. And the Texas Cowboys opening batsman walking in. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, it is Jala Dadua coming out to open proceedings with a bat in hand. So the hard-hitting Jala Dadua, wicketkeeper batsman, and Tej Patel, I do believe, will start proceedings with ball in hand. Nathan Stewart is in the side today. You can see Beef Stew on his jersey. Beef Stew, Nathan Stewart. And we have Kirk Thompson here in the media box, full of energy. As he always is, Kirk. Hoping that Texas Cowboys today go home with a loss. And Tej Patel, it does seem to be the one with ball in hand. A good side, Rahil Amarsi. Coming in, Imran Raja. Imran Raja and Jala Dadua. A very explosive opening pair. We've seen what Imran Raja can do. And Tej Patel, don't think a lot of pressure on this young NJ Titans side. They've got nothing to worry about, already qualified through. So they could do whatever they want today. But again, need to make sure that they play some serious cricket indeed. No Udit Patel, it seems, today. No Udit Patel. So I do believe that they might go with Nathan Stewart for the second over option. Gurmeet Dadlani could be an option. Gurmeet Dadlani, a youngster from the local New Jersey side, as Tej Patel runs in for his first ball. Signaled wide from umpire Philip Ray. Missing his line on that occasion there, Tej Patel. Typically a very consistent bowler. And the Texas Cowboys are now up and running. And wide again. Signaled wide by umpire Philip Ray. So consecutive wide balls from Tej Patel. Tej, a member of the Indus Cricket Club in the Millennium Cricket League, local league in New Jersey. One of the leaders in this side, in this New Jersey Titans lineup. You've got... Oh, and he's cleaned him up! A quick strike. Imran Raja has to go first ball. And that's not a way you'd want to start a must-win game if you're the Texas Cowboys. Your opening batsman, one of the best batsmen in your side, has to go for his first legal ball. Reminds me of the scenes of when KL Rahul was cleaned up by Shaheen Shah Afridi in the T20 World Cup, but that's big. 2 for 1 after 1 of the Texas Cowboys. So in at 3, I believe that is Johan Samawikrama, one of the leading run scorers in this tournament. So a lot of pressure on him. Johan Samawikrama, one of the best batsmen in this tournament, up against the fiery Tej Patel. Again, Nathan Stewart is back in this side. So for the playoffs, we'll see quite a lot of minor league players coming back in. Nathan Stewart, one of which we'll hope to see the likes of many others coming up soon. I know with the New Jersey Titans, no one much on for them. I don't think he'll be back for the semis or the finals. But Tej Patel has only bowled one legal delivery and has got a wicket off of that. So he's been bowling very well here. A good comeback from his first 2. Oh, and a very good Yorker. That is first runs off the bat for the Texas Cowboys. And Johan Samawikrama is up and running. But welcome to the party. Jaladadua comes into the crease, scored 100 in the semifinal of Phase 1, CBTF USPL. We saw him do some good things in the semis, but in the finals, we didn't see the Texas Cowboys emerge as victorious there, but it's a different matchup here. And that is signaled wide. Umpire Philip Ray. I think Tej Patel just wanted to chip at that leg stump of Jaladadua, but he misses out on that occasion. Tej Patel. A bit shorter length. Pushes the length a bit back. He'll just tickle that one away for 1. So 5 for 1 are the Texas Cowboys. Not the greatest of starts, but they do have a lot of batting still to go. Even though Imran Raja fell first ball, they still have Muhammad Ali Bajwa, Gaurav Jaiswal, Safwan Ahmed, Saeed Azim Haider, the gloveman, Jian Samawikrama, and Adil Noshran. So still a lot of batting, and another wide from Tej Patel. That's 4 wides from this over. So Tej Patel is missing his line in length here. More runs have been signaled from wides than they have been from runs. Not that great of a start for him. And that's a good Yorker though. Very good Yorker. They'll take 1 though regardless. It's some sloppy fielding. I don't think Gurmeet Dadlani read that early, but regardless, an exceptional cricketer. We saw what he did when he got the man of the match performance. Spun a web. Spun a very good web against the opposition there. And this New Jersey Titans side, a very good side. Daniel Williams behind the stumps. Tries to flick that one, does Jaladadua, and again, wide signaled by umpire Philip Ray. Surprised he is not tired already. He signaled wide 5 times. So, a miscue for Tej Patel. Just a block there, but straight to the man at point. So Tej Patel's got 2 to go. And he's bowled a 7-ball over. So far he's bowled a 7-ball over. And that's a nice flick from Jaladadua. There's no one back here. Could be runs. It is. He'll get 4 of those. A very good shot from the bat of Jaladadua. A flick off the middle of the bat. Finds the gap and will run away for 4. The first boundary of the innings today. That concludes the first over. 12 for 1 after 1 of the Texas Cowboys.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the second over in this matchup between the Texas Cow. In the second matchup between the Texas Cowboys and the New Jersey Titans, Deepak Putter comes in to bowl the second over. That's a huge appeal. Not convinced is umpire Ron McFarland. So a good start from Deepak Putter, bowling well. Texas Cowboys fighting for a lot here, their reputation on stake. Finalists from Phase 1. They were the runners-up, lost to the Florida Sharks, being bowled out for 90-odd and falling victim to a loss to the Florida Sharks in the final. So have a lot to play for. They want to win today's game and possibly qualify. And a short pitch ball there. He'll get that away. He'll leave it away. Gurmeet Dadlani giving chase. Will he get there? No, he won't. That's 4 runs. The first boundary off the bat of Johan Samawikrama. Picked the length a little bit late, but he'll get runs regardless, 4 of them. Now Deepak, I'm very surprised he would go with a short option. Johan Samawikrama usually whips that one away. That's a bad ball for a batsman like him. And he's getting ready to gear up. Ice in his veins, Johan has to score many more of those today. Tries to cut that one, but straight into the gloves of Daniel Williams. So far a good start for the Texas Cowboys. Again, Jaladadua has a lot to play for here today. A run machine. Believe he finished in the top 5 for best batsman in Phase 1. And down the track is Johan Samawikrama. No one is stopping that. 4 of those. What a shot from Johan Samawikrama dancing down the track. And he'll hit that one for a boundary crunched from Samawikrama. Gearing up, Johan Samawikrama seems like he's going for war. And he wants to heave that one too, but gets nothing on that occasion. A throw. An unusual throw, that is. No need for any of that. So he's got 1 ball to go here, Deepak. Allowed 2 boundaries, the rest have been dots. So in comes Deepak to bowl's final ball to the hard-hitting Johan Samawikrama. And he'll tickle that one away. Will they get runs? No, they do have a man back there. A good arm from him. And that's 21 for 1 after 2 for the Texas Cowboys.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And a a third different bowler. 3 overs in, 3 different bowlers. Very unusual sight for any bowling team, but seems to be the case for the New Jersey Titans. Could experiment if they would like. Nathan Stewart being given ball in hand. Beef stew, as they call him. Let's see that on the back of his shirt. Part of the leadership team in this New Jersey Titans side. One of the leaders, him and Desh Patel, the leaders of this side. So a lot to play for Nathan Stewart. And straight off the bat, the leader has been deposited for a boundary. A wonderful stroke. That is Johan Samawikrama. He will lash at it if he wants to. Not scared of anything. I think he's forgetting this is a playoff game. I think he's forgetting it's basically a playoff game. It's a win or go home. Oh, very good ball from Nathan Stewart. Just eludes the outside edge of Johan Samawikrama. A very good ball that is. Just missing the outside edge. And Daniel Williams, one of our best wicket keepers in this tournament. I would not rank him in my best wicket keepers though. I would rank him possibly second or third. First would be a definite answer in Stephen Kotwaru. Oh, and bang again. No one's catching that. Save your legs. Johan Samawikrama dancing down the track. This is not a ballerina show. It's a cricket stadium, and he's still dancing. He's dancing around and around and around. But he's hitting it hard and hard and hard. A good-looking stroke, that is. And seems like Jalal Dua and Johan Samawikrama want to come off. Safwan Ahmed, the youngster, delivering them some refreshments, it seems.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So hard hitting from Johan Samawikrama comes to a pause as he's hit that one straight down the ground, and we have to get a search party. And he will not stop a CBTF maximum for Johan Samawikrama. Welcome to the party, Nathan Stewart. Oh my goodness, Johan Samawikrama, a step back and bang. Hold the pose, Johan. Lovely stroke from Johan Samawikrama. Up and over every single ball. Remember, folks, you can only have fielders inside the arena. Outside, it's only spectators. Yeah, I'll just glance that away. Not in the gap, though. They've got protection back there. So, Johan Samawikrama will tell Jalda Dua, Jalda, take some time. Bat on your own. I've done enough damage. So where does Nathan Stewart go here? I don't think Jalda Dua has to go anywhere for big licks, as they say. They've already got plenty of runs, 15 from this over. So no need to go for more. That stayed very low. And they'll get runs. In fact, I think that's buys. Yes, that is buys indicated by umpire Philip Reyes. That concludes the over. 37 for 1 after 3 are the Texas Cowboys. And Deepak Putter being brought back in for one more. So a lot of expectations on Deepak's shoulder after a very expensive starting over. Oh, that's a good-looking shot. Jaldadua, he'll crunch it. I think that's gone to the fence. It has. 4 runs, a good-looking stroke from Jaldadua. Explosive wicketkeeper batsman he is. And he'll get runs. 4 of them. .41 runs. Absolute carnage from the Texas Cowboys. He's going for a similar shot, but they've got protection at mid-off. So Deepak Putra, a good comeback. 4 runs and a dot. Just tickles that one fine. Jaldadua lends it to the hands of the fielder at deep third man. So 1 run, rotation of the strike as well here. They've got 5 from Deepak Putter's second over. And only 8 away from the first psychological mark of 50 are the Texas Cowboys. Cowboys looking to put up a heavy score. Should be looking to put up 200 possibly. A good slower one there. Johan is rushing, but Nathan Stewart, a good throw at the keeper's end. Good coverage from Daniel Williams. The Titans have rested quite a few players. Seems like Ian Dave Singh is not playing either today. Dave Singh, the captain for the Jammu and Kashmir Ranji side. So an experienced campaigner there. Vandit Prajapati rested as well. And a short ball stays low to Jaldadua. We thought we'd see that go for a CBTF maximum, but in fact, no runs. So the last ball coming up of Deepak Putter's over. He's given 6 runs so far, so not too bad. Unless Jaldadua decides otherwise. In fact, he does decide otherwise. He goes up and over. And he'll get a CBTF maximum. A good strike from Jaldadua. A cut shot. We've seen him play that shot quite a few times this innings. And that ends the over. 49 for 1 after 4 are the Texas Cowboys.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया, कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 minute breakfast, इंडिया का breakfast.
So welcome back to all our viewers. Just a reminder that the previous ball we saw hit by Jaldadua over the offside was overruled. It's a 4, not a 6. So 47 for 1 on the Texas Cowboys after 4. And very quickly, I'd like to thank our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the fastest cricket news website in the world, as well as the most reliable gaming platform in the world. I'd also like to thank our associate sponsor, MTR, for producing these lovely MTR Badam drinks. A refreshing drink for all, and a drink that refreshes all of our players, keeps them hydrated on the field. We've seen a lot of players drink it and then go carnage on the field, hit quite a lot of boundaries, take quite a lot of wickets, and also eat that 3-minute poha that everyone loves to have. Quick and easy, only takes 3 minutes. MTR Minute Breakfast, Mini Packs and Mega Flavor. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. A very good Yorker from Tej Patel. And it seemed like he had some MTR Badam milk during that little interval. And he's cleaned up the hard-hitting Johan Samawik-Rama, key wicket. As you can see, a very good Yorker. Did not pick that one at all. 47 for 2 after 4.1 of the Texas Cowboys.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So the captain walks out to the middle, Gaurav Jaiswal. Haven't seen a lot of him. In the last couple of games he's missed out. Imran Raja leading the team on that occasion, but in comes Gaurav Jaiswal. Experienced campaigner. And 47 still in the power play. And he's up against captain to captain, skipper to skipper, Tej Patel coming into Gaurav Jaiswal. And Tej Patel did clean up Johan Samawik-Rama with an absolutely lovely Yorker. It was amazing to see, unplayable that was. Kind of like a Mitchell Stark type of a Yorker. Did not pick it out of nowhere, came out of nowhere and bang. Captain taking matters into his own hands. First Imran Raja. Then the explosive Johan Samawik-Rama. And in comes a fiery Tej Patel. Oh, and the captain says, doesn't matter. Clean bowled Imran Raja, clean bowled Johan Samawik-Rama, but I'm the captain. I'm the skipper. I'll take matters into my own hand. Up and over covers. And bang, 4 of them for Gaurav Jaiswal. The 50 is up for the Texas Cowboys, as my good friend Carl would say. The first psychological mark for the Texas Cowboys. And the captain seems to be on fire here. And that's a wide ball. No, as a matter of fact, don't think it is wide. And Gaurav Jaiswal seems to be agitated on that decision. I thought it was wide too, but seems that it could have clipped something possibly. So Tej Patel will take that though. It's a dot ball for him. So a wicket, a 4, and a dot for Tej Patel in this over. And a bang shot there. He'll get, I think that's a CBTF maximum. It is a flat one from Gaurav Jaiswal, the captain. He's got 10 off 3 here. Mahendra Singh Dhoni like hitting the ball on the up, crunched from him. And Tej Patel gonna have to rethink what he's doing here. Captain, vice captain, both together, Nathan Stewart and Tej Patel. The leaders of this side, the leaders of this young New Jersey Titans side, having a conversation. Gearing up Gaurav Jaiswal. He's with Jalda Dua. Both of them good batsmen for the side. Where does Gaurav Jaiswal go here? Tries to go for another hard-hitting stroke. Misfielded though. And he'll get 4. It seems like Gaurav Jaiswal has plans of his own. He's lashing at everything. And that's a misfield that results in 4 runs. Can't stop that in the deep. Fielders in the deep cannot stop that at all. And right now, it's the Gaurav Jaiswal show. Told me the team is definitely under some pressure, but it seems like they're not. With the way he's batting, just blocks that one. Respects Tej Patel. Ends the over. 61 for the loss of 2 after 5 of the Texas Cowboys.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Oh, Nathan Stewart being brought back in for one more. I remember it was the Johan Samovic Rama show when he bowled his first over, but now he is gone courtesy of a brilliant Yorker by Tej Patel. So, Nathan Stewart, what is he thinking here? He conceded 15 off his initial 6, comes back for another, and he's up against Jaladadua. That's a dot ball to start off with. Skidding a bit. So Naveen Stewart fired up. Onto the stumps of Jaladadua. That's 2 dots in a row. The hard-hitting Jaladadua. So he's got the watch on too, Nathan Stewart, a bit of fashion playing in this USPL. And they'll get 1 off that. Safe hands, safe fielding from the Texas Cowboys. Sorry, from the New Jersey Titans. And the Texas Cowboys, the captain comes back in, Gaurav Jaiswal. Will he take Nathan Stewart on the charge too? Or will he fall victim? He's taking a single there, Jaladadua, to rotate the strike. And he's going to cut that away, but they've got protection at third man. So an unfamiliar dot we've seen off the bat of Gaurav Jaiswal. It's been his show. So far, he's taken Tej Patel on the charge. Nathan Stewart, I think pushing long on and long off back. In fact, no, he just got a long off. Oh, it's a good ball from Nathan Stewart. He's coming back very well. So back-to-back dots to the captain. And he's got 1 to go here, Nathan Stewart. He's pushed back long on. Mid-off is inside the circle. He's got a deep square leg as well. I'm assuming for the short ball. Oh, that skidded. That skidded a lot. Stayed very low, that one. Yeah, basically rolled on. But that will complete the over. 62 for 2 after 6, the conclusion of the power play.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So the power play has concluded, and first signs of spin being introduced by the New Jersey Titans, giving it to young Gurmeet Dadlani. Gurmeet picking up a man of the match performance in one of the previous games for the New Jersey Titans, picking up 3 crucial wickets. Left arm orthodox here, coming up against a fired Jaladadua. So we don't know. The approach could be different for them. They could be thinking left arm spinner, young left arm spinner, could take him on the charge, similar to what happened to Alex Miller earlier today. Or they could be thinking power play's just ended. Let's get things back on groove. So Gaurav Jaiswal, no helmet. Good punch from Jaldadu to start off. A bit of a fumble from Tej Patel, but regardless, no runs there. A dot ball. Let's cut that one away, Jaldadu, but straight to the man at a bit of a backward pointish region. They've got a slip in place as well. Sunil Kumar, the man who fielded the ball previously, he's at around backward pointish. So they've got protection. He's bowling to his field. Gurmeet, good bowling so far. And that one has stayed very low. Jaldadu will only get a single. I think it's Deepak Putra out in the deep. Deepak Putra at about a deep mid-wicket region. He's got a deep square leg as well. I'm assuming in case a short ball comes in. Nathan Stewart at deep square leg. And a hard hit there from the captain. But again, protection at long on, long off region. So they'll only get one. Good 4 so far from Gurmeet. Has only conceded 2 runs from his 4. So they're treating him with a bit of respect. And it makes sense. Gurmeet has been bowling very well so far. Some good bowling from the youngster. Now where does Jaldadu go? He's changed his bat. So could be him going for a more big licks perspective. And signs of encouragement from the team. Good bowling from Gurmeet so far. He's winning this matchup. Almost dragged on. Thought that one did drag on. But good bowling. It's staying very low for Gurmeet. Lot of batting for this NJ Titan side. No Dave Singh, no Vandit though, but still a lot of batting. We'll stretch out the front foot. Gaurav Jaiswal almost halfway down, but they have a mutual understanding. That's not a run. 2 runs only from Gurmeet's over. A good 6 from him. 64 for 2 after 7 are the Texas Cowboys.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Spin again being introduced by the captain. Diversh Gandhi given ball in hand. Assuming it's a spinner, could be a medium pacer. We've seen Asad Fuddin bowl some medium pace, keeping up. We've seen people keep up to Baized Siddiqui. And he's mistimed that one. He's laughing, Gaurav. So Gaurav Jaiswal, the captain. And up ball again. That one's turned a lot. Thought it was wide. Gaurav left it alone, but no. Back-to-back dots. A leggy here, it seems. Devarsh Gandhi. Tries to step down the track and hit it, but he's got an inside edge. Think he wants to, but Jaldadu says, no, thank you. I only want one. Let me take a bit of the leggy. And it seems like he's also changed his gloves there, Jaldadu. A bit of an orange feel, a bit of a Halloween feel. Oh, that's massive! Jaldadu has gotten big. That's hit the roof. That is a massive stroke from Jalda Dua. He's gone up and over. A bad ball from Devash Gandhi, and he just put that one away. Absolutely massive from him. Jalda Dua, he won't hold back. Oh, just beats the wicket keeper. Nathan Stewart out there? No, I think that's Ewart Nicholson. He's got bat on that, so just beats the outside. Just beats the keeper's gloves. Gandhi's got one to go, and he's built a quicker one there. He'll get runs regardless. So a good finish. 8-9 from his over. 73 for 2 after 8 of the Texas Cowboys.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Gurmeet Dadlani being given one more over. An obvious decision for the captain as Gaurav Jaiswal goes up and over. A lovely stroke from him. That's hit a car too. Hopefully you've got car insurance if that hits your car. But that's massive from Gaurav Jaiswal. He won't hold back. He won't hold back. The skipper must win for them. He'll do everything he has to do to win today. Oh, a lovely cut shot in the air, but can't carry. 4 more again. 6-4. Gurmeet Dadlani under some pressure. A lovely stroke that is from Gaurav Jaiswal. He'll get runs. So Gurmeet, 10 off the last 2 balls. He's coming into bowl. He's mistimed that one. Hit away onto the onside. Deepak Putra out in the deep. A good field setup here, long on, long off. You've got a deep covers, as well as a deep mid-wicket and deep square leg. So where does Gurmeet go? He's bowling to the hard-hitting Jalda Dua here. 23 off 19. Oh, that stayed very low. That's almost dragged on. And I don't think Jalda Dua can do much about it. He's laughing. And they'll get one. That's some very good running between the wickets from Jalda Dua and Gaurav Jaiswal. They've got 1 ball to go. I'd like to see some scenes here. Some fireworks. Gaurav Jaiswal, the captain, to gear up against the youngster. Youngster, the captain. And will they get a run? Yes, they will. Jalda Dua will take one. A misfield there, a bit of a fumble. But they'll hurry away for one. 86 for 2 after 9 of the Texas Cowboys.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And Gandhi being brought back in. Captain goes back to Devarsh Gandhi, conceded 9 from his initial 6, being brought back in. And he's Tej Patel having a conversation with Nathan Stewart, the leadership group in this New Jersey Titans matchup, in this New Jersey Titans side. Getting their cap. Gaurav Jaiswal wants his cap, wants to rep the Texas Cowboys merch. And we see him get what he wants. He wants his hat, possibly a helmet actually. Yeah, I think he'll actually go with his helmet. He will, yeah. Devarsh Gandhi he's a bit quick. Sorry, never mind. I don't think Devarsh Gandhi will actually bowl. In fact, it is Nathan Stewart. Beef stew, as they say. And here we could see just a couple of team owners having a conversation with the Texas Cowboys side. Could be some words of encouragement. Must-win game, fellas, but no pressure. And that's what they all say. Must-win game, but no pressure. So Nathan Stewart comes in. And that stays very low. We've seen that quite a lot in this matchup today. With the Texas Cowboys and the New Jersey Titans, the ball is staying very low. Gaurav Jaiswal, the hard-hitting captain, a good partnership between these two. A partnership worth of almost 40. They're at 39 off 30 exact. So Nathan Stewart bowled a very good last over. Conceded only 1 run from his last. But before that, we saw 16 runs, courtesy of Mr. Johan Samoik Rama. But now he's back in the shed. So we'll have to see Gaurav Jaiswal take action in his own hands. Oh, we'll cut that one away. I don't think there'll be much of a chase. It won't. He'll get 4 runs. Gurmeet can't get to that. And Gaurav Jaiswal, another boundary. Must be something in that MTR Badam milk. I'm telling you. All these players are going off. They're having a good refreshment. A good bit of MTR Badam milk. Some turmeric included, so possibly the turmeric giving them a little bit of a boost. Again, all courtesy of our associate sponsor, MTR. Nathan Stewart. And that stayed low again. So 3 out of 3 balls Nathan Stewart has bowled. 2 of them have stayed very low. Cuttable balls. Balls you could play in the gap. Stayed very low. Nathan Stewart for his 4th. Tries to lash at it there. Gaurav Jaiswal, but gets nothing on that. He's got 2 to go. So far, not bad. Going almost a run a ball here. Nathan Stewart. After this over, he's got 1 last over to go. So they might save him for the death. Tej Patel might want to save him. Oh, and that's gone straight up into the air. Will he get under it? Man running in, and he takes it. A little bit of a miscue, but he'll still take it at the end. Devarsh Gandhi, that is, I believe. A very good take. Elated are the New Jersey Titans side. The 3rd wicket falls and the captain has to go back.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So new man to the crease, Adil Norsharon. We've typically seen Adil open proceedings, but he's come at number 5. I mean, you have Joel Dua coming back in the side today, so no exception for him. And Imran Raja, one of the leading run scorers, one of the best batsmen in this tournament. So it makes sense. Yuan Samarukrama at 3, the captain at 4. So unfortunately, yeah, Adil Norsharon coming in at 5. Seems like a no-brainer, a very talented campaigner, though, regardless. As Nathan Stewart does have 1 to go. And he'll just tuck that one away. He'll get 4 of those. Nathan Stewart quite disappointed himself, but a very good-looking stroke from Joel Dua to close out the over. 94 for 3 after 10 are the Texas Cowboys.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back to all our viewers. Gurmeet Dadlani, the youngster, given 1 more over. Adil Norsharon, new man to the crease. And no run. Hit straight to Nathan Stewart at around the catching covers, I would say. He's come up, possibly to stop the single. Norsharon, a new batsman, new to the crease. So let him block away, let him waste some balls if you'd like. And you have an experienced gloveman in Daniel Williams behind the stumps. So Gurmeet Dadlani has it all. He's just got to land it in the right areas. A very good bowler he is. He's headed straight to the fielder. Ewart Nicholson, I believe that is. And Gurmeet, back-to-back dots. Very good bowling from him. A good bowler he is, Gurmeet, the youngster. Given an opportunity here in this USPL representing the New Jersey Titans. Making most of everything here, Gurmeet. Bowling very well. And he's heaved that one away. Will it be taken? No, it won't. One bounce straight into the fielder. He's at about a cow cornish region. Like a cow cornerish, I would have to say. Good stuff from Gurmeet, only giving 1 off 3. And the hard-hitting Joel Dua comes back in. He's got the Halloween gloves. Halloween-themed gloves. Orange gloves there. And he'll just hit that one away straight to Nathan Stewart. That's 4 balls and only conceding 1 run, Gurmeet. So, good stuff from the youngster. He's got 2 to go, though. And I think Daniel Williams is positioning a man. I think he's taking him a bit towards, just shifting him a bit to his left. Possibly if he wants to go over the covers. And that's a bad ball. A full toss. And someone of Joel Dua's class will not let that one go. He'll get a boundary. Gurmeet is livid at himself. Not a good ball there. And if you give that to someone like Joel Dua, It's a guaranteed 4 runs. So 5 runs from Gurmeet's 5. So he's going to run a ball initially. And he doesn't want to run. Jaldadua. Thought there was one there, but no signaled by him. 99 for 3. 1 away from 100. 11 overs completed.
Performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
So Sunil Kumar being given the ball in hand. Over number 12, he's going to bowl over number 12. Sunil Kumar coming in, introducing spin from both sides. Is the captain. And Adil Noshran on the strike. We got a left arm, right arm bowler here, and they'll take a quick single. Naven Stewart is out there. He's quite agitated at himself. It was not a single, but have to move on, Naven. So some good work. 100 comes up with the courtesy of a Adil Norsharan single. So the second psychological milestone for the Texas Cowboys is up. They should be aiming to score 200-ish, need to win this game. Most important is to win. And certainly see the Maryland Mavericks not win. Oh, and a big shot there from Jaldadua. Could that run away to the gap? It does not. That's a good piece of fielding from Deepak Puttar. Very nice fielding from him. Open proceedings with the ball in hand. And we see him do it with the field. I think Jaldadua is asking for another new bat. So I think this could be the third bat he's used in today's innings. Oh, bang. Lovely from Adil Norsharan. That's in the gap. He'll get 4 runs there. A bit short of end there from Sunil Kumar. And he'll get 4 runs. Nevertheless, Adil Norsharan. Bang. A lovely stroke from him. And 6 runs from 3 balls. So a good show for the Texas Cowboys. They might be thinking about targeting Sunil Kumar slightly. There's a new bowler being introduced. Already got a boundary off of him. Oh, and that's what they are thinking. Adil Norsharan, a CBTF maximum. Not even Mittu can catch that one. A lovely stroke. And that's 10 runs off the last 2 from Sunil Kumar. He's laughing a little bit. 111 comes up. And Jaldadua seems to have brought out a new bat. So the third one he's used in today's innings, as he just left alone. One outside off stump there, Adil Norsharan. And that one stayed very low. Sunil Kumar gets a hand on it though. So a dot ball, 2 dots to finish off. 111 for 3 after 12 are the Texas Cowboys.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले Visit cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And Jalal Dua being brought back. He's back on the stride. Gurmeet Dadlani to bowl his last 6. And they're taking a quick single. Adil Norsharan wanted it from the start. Gurmeet Dadlani, his last 5. Bowling to Adil Norsharan. Jalal Dua on 34 off 27. And a bit of trouble there. Didn't know what they were doing. When it comes to running between the wickets, Nathan Stewart seems to be a little upset. And a good-looking shot there. But they've got protection in the deep. Gandhi, I believe that is. Jalal Dua being brought back in. So Gurmeet Dadlani, so far so good. 2 runs off 3 balls. And he'll just reach out. Jalal Dua, no throw there. Tej Patel, that is the skipper. And he's joking around a little bit with Jalal Dua there, Gurmeet. A little laugh, a little poke. Seen that quite often in the CBTF USPL. A lot of players having some fun with one another. It was good to see that in the lovely game of cricket. Oh, and a lovely stroke that is from Adil Norsharan. Save your legs, that's half a dozen. A CBTF maximum. You're going to have to find a search party to get that one, because that's gone all the way into the bushes. And seems like the search party has retrieved the ball. We'll begin action as Gurmeet Dadlani has to finish his 4. So Gurmeet gearing up. Good runs for the Texas Cowboys as of now, courtesy of Jalal Dua, the captain Gaurav Jaiswal. as was the hard-hitting Johan Samovic Rama. And Adil Norsharon will not hold back. They've got protection in the deep, so only one there. Very unlikely that he would misfield that, the man in the deep. They'll only get one. 121 for 3 after 13 of the Texas Cowboys.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So I believe Jalal Dua is asking for yet another bat. So is this his fourth bat of the innings? Or is he simply reusing an old bat that he used previously in his innings? Let's see. Personally, I'd like to ask Jalad how many bats he does have. So Jalad, please score more runs so I can interview you and ask how many bats you do have. No, I think he's reusing the bat he used in the start of his innings. 35 off 28, rampage from him. And 20 off 12 for Adil Norsharon. Good work between these two. So 31 runs, 31 run partnership of 19 balls only. Projected score is 184 the way they're striking the ball at 9.3 and over. So some good work. Some very good work for the Texas Cowboys as of right now. You get that score to around 200. It's a very defendable score. Again, no Dave Singh, no Vandit Prajapati for the New Jersey Titans. They do have Edward Nicholson, Daniel Williams. On the contrary, also Nathan Stewart. Tej Patel can definitely strike the ball quite a bit. We saw that against the Washington Seattle Hawks. So Nathan Stewart, last 6 for him here. Last 2 overs went pretty well for Nathan. First one was not the best. Beef stew, as they say. And Adil Norsharon trying to whip that one away onto the onside, but a wide ball signaled by umpire Ron McFarland. Oh, he's got bat on that. That's going to fly away. He'll get runs. In fact, 4 of them. Valuable runs. That one stayed a bit on the surface. And Nathan Stewart laughing a little bit. 5 off 1 legal delivery. And a good start for the Texas Cowboys. Exactly what they wanted. Again, for the Texas Cowboys, it's go big or go home. Win or lose. Win, you could be possibly through. It's a possibility. Same with the Florida Sharks. But with a loss, you're out. And a short pitch ball, that is from Nathan Stewart, a good short pitch ball. Thought that was wide there on that instant replay. And I'll just guide that away for a single. Adil Norsharon will give the strike back to Jalal Dua. So Nathan Stewart setting his field. I think he's telling Gourmet to come inside the circle. So pushing long off back long on back and mid off inside the circle. And mistimed from Jalad Dua there. So Nathan Stewart's got 2 to go. Jalad Dua gearing up. Possibly hit 2 CBTF maximums. Not really. He'll get a inside edge on that. Get some runs. Guides it towards fine leg. Deep fine leg. He's got 1 to go. After that, can no longer contribute with the ball. So Nathan Stewart. Where does he go here? He goes a bit short, but gone wide, signaled by the umpire. So he'll have to re-bowl that one. He'll have to re-bowl. Nathan Stewart, where do you go on this occasion? Running in. And he'll get 1. He'll get a most definite 1 on that one. So Nathan Stewart ends with figures of 32 runs for 1 wicket after 4 overs, 33 runs for 1 wicket after 4, 130 for 3 of the Texas Cowboys.
Performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी and then
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
So Devarsh Gandhi being brought back in for 1 more. Devarsh conceding 9 off his initial 6, 9 runs off 1 over. So the leggy comes back in bowling to Adil Norsharan. He's not held back, Adil Norsharan. He's got the Dre Russ bat. Danger Russ. Partnership worth 40. So hoping to whip some away like Dre Russ. Muscle it. Here comes Gandhi. Oh, and a swing and a miss there. He'll get buys. He'll get runs off buys there for sure. But good intent from Adil Norsharan. In fact, yes. Umpire Philip Ray signals wide. Buys. So runs courtesy of little mishap with the gloves from Daniel Williams. And that brings Jalad Dua back. Oh, and bang, that's massive. Wow. That's gone into the fence. What a shot that is. Jalad Dua, give him a bad ball. He will not respect it. You get a bad ball, you give it the treatment it gives you. Hit it for a CBTF maximum. And you see the Cowboys players are running away. I think Jalad wants to get at them. But no. That was a lovely stroke. Jalad Dua, his second CBTF maximum. Gandhi comes in. Oh, that's short of the length. He'll punish that one. No, he won't. Caught on the boundary rope. Jalad Dua livid at himself. A good catch. That is, I believe, that is Nathan Stewart out in the deep. Oh, I thought that was a CBTF maximum. Didn't have the legs on it though. A big wicket. Devash Gandhi gets it for a maximum. Half a dozen and then bang. Wicket. A crucial wicket. Jalal Dua has to go back. 42 from him.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Jalal Dua has to fall victim. A good catch from Ewart Nicholson, actually. I thought that was Nathan Stewart out in the deep. In fact, Ewart Nicholson. So Shazid Wasim comes out. He'll get up and running with a single. So Devesh Gandhi picks up the big wicket of Jalal Dua. Shazid Wasim, the new man. So Adil Narsharan, he's got 2 to go. You got 138. I think Devesh Gandhi might be slightly hurt. He's limping a bit. Doesn't seem like good news. A quicker one. He'll get bat on that though, regardless. So a single. Oh, and they could get 2. Yeah, they will. A bit of sloppy groundwork there from the New Jersey Titans. Runs regardless. So last ball for Devesh Gandhi. Possibly could be the last ball he bowls in this matchup. He seems a bit hurt. Oh, and bang, a good-looking stroke. But is that taken? Yes, it is. A good catch. I believe that is Rahil Amarsi in the deep. And that's a very good catch, although Narsharan has to go. Both set batsmen were looking very good. And in this over, Devesh Gandhi picks up both of them. A huge turning point in this matchup. 140 for 5.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Tej Patel, the captain, bringing himself back on, and Rizwan Mazhar, the new man, into the crease. Both well-set batsmen, Adil Narsharan and Jalal Dua, have to go back, both dismissed by Devesh Gandhi. So they'll take one. So Rizwan Mazhar off the mark. In fact, no, that's Shazid Wasim. Shazid Wasim gets an extra run. So 2 off 2 for Shazid, and Rizwan Mazhar, now the new man, to gear up. Oh, and he's not going to waste any time. In fact, Rahil Amarsi, back-to-back catches for him. What a catch. Gurmeet Dadlani hugs Rahil, and Rizwan Mazhar wanted to go Dre Russ like today, but in fact, has to go back first ball.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Seems to me that the new batsman walking in is Jihan Sinaniyake. Can bat a bit. Jihan, we saw that against the Pennsylvania Cavaliers. So, Wasim and Jihan. Wasim and Jihan both to gear up against this fiery New Jersey Titans bowling attack. Rahil Amarsi taking back-to-back catches. Good work from him. Deepak Putter out in the deep as well. Haven't seen much of him in the field though. And what will Jihan Sinaniyake be thinking? Will he be thinking fences? Will he be thinking, should I give strike to Shahzad? Two new men. Should I give strike to Wasim? Two new men on the crease, and Jihan Sinaniyake, as we usually see, taking Ashirvad from the game. A lot of great players we've seen do that. Respect the game. So Desh Patel's got 3 to his name. Can he get 4 or 5? A good opportunity for him to lead by example, one of the leaders in this New Jersey Titans side. And just a straight drive. Will not get runs. A throw at the stumps. Direct hit. But umpire Ron McFarland is unmoved. He won't raise the dreaded finger. So Jihan Sinaniyake plays his first ball. This is very good bowling from Tej Patel. Good comeback for him. And I might have spoke too early. He goes up and over. Will he beat the man? Yes, he will. Runs he'll get. 4 of them. A good-looking stroke from Jihan Sinaniyake. Up and over covers. And that's a boundary. So we hear in the field, they're communicating, saying, "We know where he hits. We know where he hits." So a lot of thinking. I'm assuming a lot of game preparation. So Jihan Sinaniyake has got 2 to go off Tej Patel. And a bit of confusion there. Only between the wickets between Wasim and Jihan. They'll take one though regardless. 4 runs away from their 3rd psychological milestone of 150, as my good friend Carl Bennett would say. So where do you go, Tej Patel? You need a wicket here. He's bowling to Wasim. Haven't seen him be as explosive as Jihan Sinaniyake. Possibly Adil Norsharan or Jalal Dua. So I wonder, is he just saving that for the last couple? And in fact, I don't think he is. Gandhi out in the deep, he'll stop it. That's a very good piece of fielding from Gandhi. And Tej Patel will finish his 3rd over 147 for 6 are the Texas Cowboys. And the Fast Five upcoming.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So Deepak Putter being brought back into the attack. Oh, and a crunch stroke, that is. A good-looking stroke, crunched from Wasim. So Deepak Putter bowling to the explosive Gian Senaniyake. And Devarsh Gandhi fielding at the, I'd want to say, a bit of a deep covers for Gian Senaniyake. We've got Gandhi at deep covers, Rahil Amarsi at long off. And in fact, I think Gandhi's being brought back in. So a bit of a change. They do have a man back. I think that is Ewart Nicholson at deep extra covers. Oh, and bang, that's a good-looking stroke. I think Ewart Nicholson will catch up to that, though. Yes, he will. So only one for Senaniyake. A good throw straight into the hands of Daniel Williams. And we see a change. Seems like they're having a sort of an aggressive intent for when Senaniyake comes in, or an aggressive intent when Wasim comes in, and a bit of a defensive when Senaniyake, possibly because he likes to go up and over. So putting men back in the deep. Oh, and that's a good-looking stroke from Wasim. Man back there, though. I'll get one. And Gian Senaniyake comes back on the strike. He'll tickle that one away. 2 is a shot from the camp, and they'll go with no. Good, smart cricket here from the Texas Cowboys. Brings up the 150 for them. A third psychological milestone for them. And Putter still has 3 to go. So he's got 2 to go. Wasim. Oh, and bang, that's gone up. That's gone up, but it won't be carrying to the fielder. It's carrying outside the ground. I think that's going to the commentary box. A good-looking stroke, that is, from Wasim. Another CBT of maximum. A CBT of maximum, that is, from Wasim.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया.
1 ball to go of Deepak Putter's over, and previously it was deposited for a CBTF maximum. So where does Deepak Putter go here? Don't know if you want to go a shorter length. We'll see. Him seems like he wants to hit some big licks. So where do you bowl if you're Deepak Putter? You want to go up. You have protection. You have Devarsh Gandhi as well as Ewart Nicholson on the leg side. Sorry, not on the leg side. On the leg side. Was confused. I thought Sinanayake was batting. Oh, and that's a good shot. Straight into the hands of Devarsh Gandhi. We'll do a long barrier. And only 1 run from it. So he'll take 11 off that over. 30 from Deepak Putter's 3. That's 158 for 6 after 17 for the Texas Cowboys.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And Devarsh Gandhi being brought in. So Deepak Putter and him will be switching places in the field. Devarsh Gandhi, a good leggy, took the crucial wickets of Jalal Dua and Adil Norsharan in his previous over. So looking to repeat the same. He's only got 3 overs to go. So with these 18 balls to go, should be aiming, go for 200 at this point. It's go big or go home. And Sananayake wants one, but Wasim says no. So aggressive intent from Sananayake. We've seen he's a very good all-rounder. Can do it with the bat, can do it with the ball. Oh, and he goes with a big hit. And a stumping possibility there from Daniel Williams, but it's far back in his crease, as we can see. Goes for the cross-batted heave. Oh, it's an off-spinner. Oh, he can bowl both. Not Khrushchev. Devarsh Gandhi. Khrushchev Gandhi plays for the Pennsylvania Cavaliers. And Devarsh Gandhi plays for the New Jersey Titans, as you can see on your screen. Oh, a bit slow there. He's got a hand on it, though. Oh, Devarsh Gandhi. Could that have been a chance? But a good attempt by him. He definitely saved runs. Oh, that's smoked. And he's got his hands to that. That must have hurt. Yeah, he's definitely hurt himself there, but seems like he can continue bowling some off breaks, some leg breaks. So where does Devarsh Gandhi go here? Now to the hard-hitting Gian Sananayake. A good shot there. He'll get 1. Actually, will he? He'll get 4. A possible attempt of footwork from Rahil Amarsi, but unsuccessful at the end. A hard stroke from Gian Sananayake, and we can hear applause. Loud applause from the Texas Cowboys bench. They're backing their side. They're backing 200. They want that 200. They want this win. They want to qualify for the playoffs. It is very possible for them. A win here and a loss tomorrow for the Maryland Mavericks. Makes qualification easier. Wide signaled by umpire Rod McFarland. So that makes it easier now. 164 up. So only required 36 more. Oh, and bang, that's a lovely stroke. But hits straight to the man in the deep. Devarsh Gandhi, so far so good. He's got 1 ball to go for his second to final over, I would go with. Deepak Putter coming towards the leg side. We've got him, Ewart Nicholson on the onside. Rahil Amarsi and Gurmeet Dadlani, the long off region. And you've got a deep covers. Oh, and no one can catch that regardless of who your long off fielder is. That's gone over their head for a CBTF maximum. Wasim, you beauty. Shazad Wasim, you beauty. 171 for 6. 12 to go for the Texas Cowboys.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
12 balls to go. Captain Tej Patel going to bowl himself here. Oh, and bang, a good strike there from Sananayake, but they've got protection. Rahul Amarsi, a very good fielder in the deep. So last 11 balls, looking for 200 possibly. 172 for the Texas Cowboys. The final over most likely will go to Deepak Puttar. And very quickly, you could see our title sponsor there, CBTF Speed News. The fastest cricket news website in the world, as well as the most reliable gaming platform in the world. Wasim gearing up to face the captain. Oh, and bang! Bang, bang, bang! Save your legs there, Wasim! Oh, courtesy of that MTR Badda Milk, he's hitting CBTF maximums over and over again.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So Tej Patel deposited there. We'll have to see where he goes now. Wasim gearing up. Oh, tries to go for one more there. And he's cleaned up. Tried to go for yet another CBTF maximum, but he's just chopped on this occasion. So 4 wickets so far for Tej Patel. And the 6th wicket falls, the 7th wicket falls for the Texas Cowboys, 178 for 7.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
4 for Tej Patel. And new man coming on the strike. Believe is Syed Azim Haider. Could be mistaken though. Yeah, it is Syed Azim Haider. The gloveman for the Texas Cowboys. So he'll take a single off the mark. He is Mr. Hayther. And that brings 179. 179 the score for the Texas Cowboys. Gian Senanayake, though, taking guard for the last two balls. See, Jihan, you've got a lot of regions. I know you like to go over covers. Deepak Putter out here. Do not mess with Rahil Amarsi taking a back-to-back catches. You've got Gurmeet Dadlani out in the deep as well. A wide ball there, though. So runs. Two of them, courtesy of extras. And Tej Patel has got one more ball. He's got two more balls to bowl here. Somewhat expensive he has, but he's been taking wickets. Nice flick. A nice flick from Syed Azim Hayther. He'll get only one, though. Looking for two, but only get one. Last ball of the over here. 7 balls to go. 182 runs for the Texas Cowboys. Gian, gotta be thinking fences. Gotta be thinking fences. Get it up to 188. Then you only need 12 from the last 6. And you could take Deepak Putter on the charge. Tej Patel seems to be the wicket taker. Well, Deepak Putter holding it slightly back. 3 overs, 30 runs for him. And he hasn't picked up any wickets. So Tej Patel coming in to bowl his final ball of a spell. And he goes for the sheds, but doesn't get anything there. Goes for the fences. Gian Senanayake, that's 182 for 7. Last 6 for the Cowboys.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So new man Deepak Putter, and an attempt to heave that away goes unsuccessful for Syed Azim Hayther. Oh, a nice shot. Sounded well off the bat. Could be getting 2. Yes, they will get 2. And they might go for 3. Yes, they will. So that puts the hard-hitting Gian Senanayake on the strike. 4 balls to go for Jihan. And 186 is up. So might have to look for 14-ish here. Jihan has the power to do that. Just needs 2 boundaries. Just needs 2 boundaries. 185. A good enough total, but they want to get more. It's a very good New Jersey Titans lineup. Good batting here. You've got Nathan Stewart, Rahil Amarsi, Gurmeet Dadlani, Tej Patel, Daniel Williams, Ewart Nicholson, Advit, Jagannath, Pranav Chettipalayam. A lot of batting in that side. So where does Deepak Putter go here? He's got 4 balls to go. Jihan's got 4 balls to make the most out of it to get 200. And he'll not get much off that. Only 1. He's looking to get 2. He's running very hard. But will only get 1. So 186, 3 balls to go. And Syed Azim Hayther, we saw he has a CBTF USPL half century, a 62 in one of the games. So he might be looking to replicate what he did there in these last couple of overs. Just go bang, bang, bang. And that's very good bowling. Very good bowling from Deepak Putra. Another dot ball for the Texas Cowboys. And he's got 2 to go now. Go for 2 big hits, I'd say. 10 runs would even work. Then they'd be chasing 197. So 2 big hits, a 6 and a 4, could be 197 for them to win. Or you could go for a 6 and a 6, you got 12 there. Go for a 6 and a single, you got 7 there. Regardless, in the 190s, if you have a 6 and a 1, a 4 and a 5 even. 4 and a 5. I mean a 4 and a 1, that'd be 5. So where do you go here? Oh, he goes for fences. Won't get much. Marcy is back there. He'll stop it. They're not going to go for 2. Sananayake wants the last ball to himself. Now, I'd have to say you have to run no matter what here. Don't care about your average. Don't care about your wicket. You've got to go. It's do or die for the Texas Cowboys. Sananayake taking the blessings of the wicket of the game. They need it. It could possibly be their last batting innings of this season. The Texas Cowboys gearing up. Sananayake. Where does he go? Where does he go? He goes up and over there. Is it enough? No, it's not. Marcy in the deep. Go for 2. Go for 2, Sananayake. Syed Hazim Aether is there. And Sananayake makes it 2. Great running between the wickets from these two. And 190 needed for the New Jersey Titans to win once again today and crush the playoff chances of the Texas Cowboys. We'll be back with some interviews and the start of the second innings. An exciting matchup we've had here at the SUNY Purchase ground. A must-win game for the Texas Cowboys. Put up 189 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. And alongside the man of the Texas Cowboys batting display, Mr. Jalad Dua. Mr. Dua, 42 runs off 32 balls and a very nice partnership with Adil Noshran. Talk us through that partnership.
Yeah, actually, we wanted to build a partnership, after losing 2 wickets and, the wicket was, not coming to the bat and it was keeping low, so we wanted to have a partnership. Yeah.
A must-win game for you. Any sorts of pressure in terms of qualification?
Yeah, first thing is, we need to win the match, then we have to see, what run rate we'll go through. But yeah, we need to win the match first.
190. Do you think it's an easily defendable score?
I mean, wicket, the ground is small, but the wicket is keeping low. So yeah, we'll try, not to, chase this target, not let them chase this target. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Jalad. 190 needed for the New Jersey Titans to possibly eliminate the Texas Cowboys from playoff contention. All the action live from the SUNY Purchase ground, CBTF, USPL. I'd like to take another exclusive interview with the New Jersey Titans captain, Mr. Tej Patel, bowling 4 overs and taking 4 wickets. Tej, if I could have you here, please. A little bit expensive on some sorts. How'd you come back from that?
The new ball was swinging too much today. I had a little bit of miscontrol on that, but later on found my line and length and, got good 4 wickets.
Taking 4 wickets for you, what was your game plan? Was it you want to bowl a bit slower lengths? Would you want to bowl it at the right areas, considering the pitch was kind of bouncing up a bit, staying down? So what was your thought process as a bowler?
So I just wanted to hit good areas and use my cutters well. And cutting down the pace helped me a lot today. They weren't able to connect me and got good wickets.
190 to win. No Dave Singh and no Vandit Prajapati. Do you think it's an easily chaseable score for your young batting unit?
It's definitely not very challenging, very challenging. We have deep batting lineup, so we'll try to get that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tej. All the best. 190 needed for the New Jersey Titans to win today's matchup and eliminate the Texas Cowboys from playoff contention. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the run chase. New Jersey Titans, 190 for them to crush the hopes of playoff qualification for the Texas Cowboys. 190 is what they need. The Texas Cowboys, all they're going to think of today is 190. All they're going to think of is what can we do to ensure we win today's matchup, the Texas Cowboys. And both the opening batsmen, Advait Bilgari Jagannath. Advait Bilgari Jagannath. And the non-striker, Mr. Daniel Williams. Opening bowling seems to be Imran Raja. And Advait Jagannath getting ready to start proceedings. And Imran Raja gearing up with ball in hand. So a hefty total for both sides. But the New Jersey Titans, you can experiment a bit if you'd like. Don't need to win. As a first ball, a very good delivery there from Imran Raja. Almost picked up a wicket there first up. And a good ball from Imran Raja. The length comes back a bit. The back of the length there. Advait Jagannath to face a second. Oh, and a pull shot there. Jagannath will get that. He'll get 4 of them for sure. Chases on, but you won't get there at all. Oh, what a start. A cracker of a start. A firecracker of a start. Bang. Jagannath goes. Oh, what a shot from Jagannath. He'll get 4, and he'll get runs up and running for the New Jersey Titans. We're going to have more of those, though, if they want to chase 190. Pushes that one a bit towards the onside. Good backup from Jalad Dua. Syed Hazim Eider, I believe that is with the gloves. And Daniel Williams will gear up to face his first ball of today's proceedings. Daniel Williams, the gloveman for the New Jersey Titans. And Advait Jagannath at the non-striker's end. Imran Raja needs to bowl 3 more on the stumps, on the cue. Needs to get a wicket here. Oh, and a huge appeal that is, but not out signaled by umpire Philip Ray. Good bowling from Imran Raja first up. So Imran Raja has 2 to go here. He's conceded 5 runs. Tries to hook that one away, but signaled wide by umpire Philip Ray. So first signs of extras. For Texas Cowboys bowling attack. Oh, a good-looking pull shot that is from Daniel Williams. Waited for that one. Glory and elegance from him. He'll get 4 of those. And a good-looking stroke from Daniel Williams. He opens his account with a boundary. So where does Daniel Williams go now? Oh, he repeats the process once again. He'll get 4 more once again. Oh, 6 actually. A CBTF maximum for Daniel Williams. 16 off the first over. Courtesy of the Williams Juggernaut Show.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So a good start for the New Jersey Titans. Muhammad Ali Bajwa introduced now by the Texas Cowboys. A lot of expectations from him. So add the Juggernaut. So Muhammad Ali Bajwa. A lot of expectations for him. Texas Cowboys need a wicket here. They need to break this partnership. Juggernaut gearing up. And he's ready to roll. Muhammad Ali Bajwa for his first. And he's left that one alone. Good work from Juggernaut. Don't need to win even if you bat the 20 overs. Doesn't matter. I think they're looking to give some practice possibly to their new recruits. Some batting practice. Some opportunity possibly. Tries to cut that one, but straight into the gloves. Good keeping there. And Muhammad Ali Bajwa seems to just be getting warmed up. Seems like he's getting ready. Oh, and a nice stroke. That is. Direct hit could have had him in trouble there. Oh, direct hit would have had him in trouble. I think that's Jihan Senanayake. Not quite sure though. Think that could be Jihan. So 3 dots, 3 consecutive dots for Muhammad Ali Bajwa. Juggernaut gearing up. Oh, slower one there, but he's crunched that. He's crunched it for a boundary. A very good shot that is from Juggernaut. Jaladua can't stop that, neither can Rizwan. So we'll get 4 of those, Juggernaut. And Mr. Bajwa seems to be a little bit agitated on that. Oh, and a big appeal. That's a huge appeal Not out signaled by umpire Ron McFarlane. Actually, they'll take runs regardless. Take some runs. So Daniel Williams to gear up. A big appeal though in the previous ball. Got bad on that though. So signal not out by umpire Ron McFarlane. So runs in Bajwa, last ball of his over. And he's whipped away for a 4. That ends the over, 25 runs for 2 overs, the New Jersey Titans.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com एंड स्टे अहेड।
Imran Raja being brought back in. So Imran Raja conceding 16 off his first. Captain says, it's all right, I'll give you another go. And he'll just tickle that one away. Jagannath White might be looking for 2 actually. In fact, they are fast running between the wickets. Throws at the keeper's end. Direct hit. Could have let him in some trouble. But a good piece of batting that is from Jagannath. Not to confuse Advait Jagannath with Anthony Jagannath of the New York Gautams. Almost played that one on there, Jagannath. Good ball, good comeback from Imran Raja. Imran Raja gearing up to bowl to Advait Jagannath. He's flicked that one away as well. Looking for 2, possibly running the first one hard. I think they'll get there. Yes, they will. Oh, that could be some trouble. Not out signaled by umpire Ron McFarlane. So Imran Raja, 4 runs off 3 balls. Where does he go now? Where does Imran Raja go? Oh, and a swing and a miss. A big heave there from Jagannath. But a dot ball. So it's been 2 dot, 2 dot. Can we see another 2 dot? Oh, and a nice, good-looking pull shot. That is from Jagannath. A very good-looking stroke, but it won't go to the fence. He'll only get 2 on that. So possibly could be looking at another 2 dot, 2 dot. Let's see. Imran Raja gearing up. And a swing and a miss. So 2 dot, 2 dot, 2 dot, 3 consecutive times to end the over. 31 for no loss after 3. In fact, signaled wide by the umpire. So we'll have to see one more. So no 2 dot, 2 dot, 2 dot consecutive times. Imran Raja gearing up. He goes short, gets pummeled away once again. Could be looking for 2, could be looking for 4. In fact, it is not 4. Good fielding from Muhammad Ali Bajwa. As that concludes the over. 34 for no loss after 3.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 minutes में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 minutes में रेडी. MTR 3 minute breakfast, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
So Muhammad Ali Bajwa being given one more over. He's going to the fired up Daniel Williams. So plenty of runs conceded in the previous over. As we have Mr. Bajwa coming into bowl. And no run there, hit straight to the man. So no run to the New Jersey Titans as of now. Good bowling from Bajwa so far. He's kept his composure, he's kept his good line and length. And a heave onto the onside, but we'll get no runs again. Hit straight to the man he hit to previously. Yet another dot ball. So Daniel Williams, 14 off 4, 2 consecutive dots, 14 off 6 now. Bajwa running in, continuous good over. And I think that's commentator's curse. 2, 3 bounces. He'll get a 4. And that's a lovely stroke by Daniel Williams. A good flick shot up and over. And he'll definitely get runs. So I believe the search party has found the ball. They've retrieved it. And the ball is in play. Thrown back into the ground. Given back to Bajwa. And we will resume proceedings. Batting well are both Daniel Williams and Advid Jagannath. Both on 18 apiece. 38 runs for the New Jersey Titans. Struck on the pad. We'll get one though. Could have possibly got bat on that. No signal from umpire Ron McFarlane. In fact, yes. Hit on the bat. There's no signal. So good work. Almost at 40 runs are the New Jersey Titans. Oh, that's a good looking stroke. But it's straight to the fielder. So we'll only get one. Crunched off the bat. But again, only a single. No boundary on that occasion for Jagannath as Daniel Williams gears up to face the final ball of Muhammad Ali Bajwa's second over. Oh, bang. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder again. A throw. A direct hit, but safe. Very safe, Daniel Williams. 41 for no loss after 4 are the New Jersey Titans.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And Gian Sananayake seems to have ball in hand. And in fact, it will be him. So, pace continuing. A lot of pace bowling here for the Texas Cowboys. No Gaurav Grover today for them. So, it's a big blow for them. No Gaurav Grover. One of the best bowlers in this tournament. A very underrated bowler. And if we look at the stats chart, Tej Patel ties Rishikesh Amin for best bowler. Rishi Amin at number 1. Better economy, an economy of around 5. So he has the number 1 position there. So what does Gian Sananayake do here? 41 runs, 12 balls to go until the end of the power play. And Daniel Williams goes for a ball 1. They've convinced that it's nicked. But the umpire does not raise his finger. Philip Ray remains unmoved. So it could be something out of desperation. So a good start to Sananayake. A very good start to Sananayake's over. And he goes to hook on that occasion, not signaled wide. And it is signaled wide. Umpire Philip Ray with a late indication. So the required run rate, just above 9.3. And Senanayake comes into the hard-hitting Daniel Williams. Just waits on that one. A slower one. He'll take a quick single. Throw is at the wrong end. Oh, it's a direct hit. But he's in, though. I think the throw would have been at the keeper's end. Could have had the batsman in some trouble. Good stuff from Senanayake so far. 2 balls, 2 runs. An opportunity for a run out. So can we see one opportunity lead to another? And he just beat the outside edge of Jagannath. Three balls to go. And after this over, you've got one left of the power play. I just flicked that one away. Could be in the gap. Some footwork there from Imran Raja. He'll get 2 though easily. Oh, he's up and over. Shouts for catch it. Rizwan is there. But it will not carry to him. So 1 ball to go. Takes a single. Daniel Williams back on the strike. Tries to heave at that one, Daniel Williams, but misses it completely. 46 for no loss after 5 of the New Jersey Titans.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back, everyone. The last over of the power play here. New Jersey Titans 4 away from 50. And could we see the captain introducing spin? I don't think so. I think he's going to give one more to Bajwa. In fact, he does. So Bajwa comes back for his third. Has an economy of 8, 2 over 16 runs, 7 from his last and 9 from his first. a previous good over from Sananayake, so the Texas Cowboys need one more of that. Oh, and a good ball from Bajwa to start. Stays a bit low and has gone to the keeper's gloves. Similar to the Florida Sharks in the first game, it's go big or go home. So the Texas Cowboys looking to win today's game. So back-to-back dots for Bajwa. He's played that in the air, will not carry. Direct hit. Oh, direct hit would have let him in some trouble there. Aggressive cricket from the Texas Cowboys. So the batting stage of their innings is done. You have to give it all in the field now. Where do they go? Bajwa so far a good 3. A good start for him. Here comes Bajwa. Oh, and it was going to look to hit that one big, Daniel Williams, but changed his mind. Slower one and just blocks it. Complete straight bat. And a flick that is straight to the man, but to take a single. Throw is to the keeper's end. Some good work from the Cowboys so far. Only 2 runs from Bajwa's over. And 1 more to go. And no run there. So a good over. 2 runs only from Bajwa's over. And that concludes the power play. 48 for no loss.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 minutes में Impossible. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा just add hot water, mix, cover और 3 minutes में ready.
And we are back in this matchup between the New Jersey Titans and the Texas Cowboys. Simple equation for the Cowboys. Win, you could be through. Loss, you're out. So a lot of expectations on the shoulders of the Texas Cowboys lineup. All 11 players have to give their 100% as Gian Senaniyage comes back in for 1 more. So officially, only 1 team as of right now is eliminated, which is the Washington Seattle Hawks, playing 7 matches. They've played all 7. They've lost 6 of the 7, only won 1 game. You've got, and the rest, which are competing, are the Maryland Mavericks, the Florida Sharks, the Texas Cowboys, and the New York Gothams. So today's matchup between the Cowboys and the Titans, if the Cowboys win, they jump up most likely to 4th as they don't have much of a difference, only a .14 difference of a net run rate with the Maryland Mavericks. So if they win today, they're going to have to pray that the Maryland Mavericks lose tomorrow. As Jansen Aniyake comes in. And is that wide? Is that wide? I don't think so. So a good start from Senaniyake. A dot ball to start. But as I was mentioning, Maryland Mavericks, Florida Sharks, Texas Cowboys, New York Gothams, those 4 teams competing for that final spot. Pennsylvania Cavaliers, New Jersey Titans, Carolina Eagles all have already qualified. And a good ball again from Senaniyake. Just beats the outside edge of Daniel Williams back to back for Senaniyake. So an action-packed thriller here. They'll get a single on that. So only 1 run from Senaniyake's 3, which is a very good start for them. If New Jersey Titans do win today, they'll go up to the number 1 rank. And if Pennsylvania Cavaliers lose tomorrow, they'll stay at number 2. So it all depends upon this final week. Qualification has already emerged for 3 teams, but you don't know who you play yet. A decent looking stroke. He's got ball on that. A throw from Senaniyake is not that strong. He'll still take a dot regardless. You've got to defend this total. Dot balls are important. Dot balls are very important. If you're not getting wickets, bowl dot balls. That's the case right now. Both openers are still out there. And they're very close. 1 run away from 50 for the team. So in comes Senaniyake. And a swing and a miss, an appeal, but given not out from umpire Philip Ray. This points table is very funny. Again, 4 teams fighting for qualification. Could have our second official knockout today, or we could see possibly qualification, the hopes of qualification emerge. And a very good over from Jansen Aniyake, only conceding 1 run. 49 for no loss after 7 are the New Jersey Titans.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And spin possibly could be introduced now. In fact, I think so. Johan Samawikrama with the ball in hand. So the first time we're seeing him with ball today, and I believe he's a spinner. Standing up to the stumps is Said Azim Haider. And Jaladua, as you could see on the screen, fixing the field a little bit, helping out Gaurav Jaiswal. So 141 needed in 13 overs for them. Their openers are still out there, so they're very set. should be going for it soon. Again, if New Jersey Titans win, possible chances of them being ranked number 1. Daniel Williams goes for it. And good fielding from Bajwa in the deep. That's very good fielding from him. And Johan applauding that effort. And that effort should get some applause. Very good work in the deep by Muhammad Ali Bajwa. Rotates the strike, and Mr. Jagannath, Advait Jagannath, comes back. He's been going good as 2 boundaries, but he hasn't been the hard hitter in this partnership, mainly the anchor. They'll get one. Cheeky singles here. Runs are runs. The 50 is up for the New Jersey Titans, 51 to be exact. This is very good stuff from them. Seems to me Rizwan tossing his shades to Muhammad Ali Bajwa. Makes sense. The sun is on the direction of where he is standing. A back foot punch there. They've got Gianson and Iyake in the deep. So only one. This is very good from the Texas Cowboys. He'll chip that for 1. Jagannath. So just rotation of the strike. 1-1-1-1. So that's 4 ones. He's got 2 to go. Johan Samawikrama. Stepping down the track, Daniel Williams has played that in the air. Has it got the distance? Has it got the distance? No, it hasn't. It carries into the hands of Gianson and Iyake. And Daniel Williams has to go. A heave onto the onside, but nothing there. Only perishes into the hands of Mr. Sinan Iyake. And the first one goes 53 for 1. The New Jersey Titans. And Newman walking in at number 3, Pranav Chettipalayam comes in at number 3. 53 for 1 is the score. He's got 1 ball to face off Mr. Johan Samawikrama. A good over for Samawikrama as of right now. And he's probably having a conversation with Jagannath saying, where's the ball turning? Turning in, turning out. And as you can see on your screen, you've got Jaladua, Gaurav Jaiswal, the wicket keeper as well. So Advait Jagannath actually to face. Advait Jagannath to face the final ball of Johan Samawikrama's first over. A very good change to bring him in. Already got the breakthrough of Daniel Williams, the hard-hitting Daniel Williams. But a left-hander replacing a left-hander. So Jagannath to face. A good-looking shot from Jagannath. Could get 2. And yeah, they'll take 2. That's very good running. A misfield that is from Rizwan in the deep. They'll take 2. 55 for 1 after 8 are the New Jersey Titans.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So 55 for 1 is the score for the New Jersey Titans. And the left-hander Pranav Chettipalia gearing up to face his first ball. And Adil Norsharan comes in to bowl. Adil Norsharan, a hefty spinner for this Texas Cowboys side. And Mr. Norsharan ready. Needs a wicket here. Pranav on debut. Here's Norsharan, first up. Stays low, tickles that one away. Pranav off the mark with a boundary. He'll get 4. A good-looking stroke, just tickles that one away on the back foot. Opens the blade. He'll get 4 of those. So where does Adil Norsharan go here? Good wrist work there from Pranav. I'd like to thank our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the fastest cricket news website in the world. And it pulls that one away. A bad ball from Adil Norsharan will get 4 of those. So back-to-back boundaries for Pranav Chettipalia on debut. And he hooks that one away. Oh, Adil Norsharan. It's a do-or-die game. Head is down. Where does he go now? Did well with the bat. Where does he go with the ball? So where does Norsharan go? Pranav already on 8 runs off 2 balls. Back-to-back boundaries. He's got a man back there. Or he could be coming back in. Long on, long off is there in case he wants to go up and over. You've got deep covers. Deep extra covers. Norsharan plays that one with a straight bat. He'll get 1. Smart cricket here from the New Jersey Titans. So the right-hander comes in, Jagannath. Left-right hand combination. Quite tricky. Goes for the sweep, a huge appeal. They're convinced, but umpire Philip Ray says, no, mate, you're going to have to re-bowl that one. You can see on an instant replay here, Adil Norsharan gearing up. Oh, that's close. That is close. I could see why he's appealed like that, Norsharan. He's got 2 to go. Again, they need to defend these runs. They need a win. Again, a replay, we could see it very close. Goes for the sweep again. Will get bat on that occasion. Will it go for 4? Yes, it will. That's in no man's land. Boundary after boundary. Adil Norsharan, where are you going? 72-68 for 1 after 9 are the New Jersey Titans.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And seems to be Johan Samawikrama coming back in. The wicket-taking option for the Texas Cowboys after an expensive 13 from Adil Norsharan. Pranav gears up to face one more, and he's gearing up to face Johan Samawikrama. So Jaladua indicating, so I think that's Imran Raja, go to point possibly. And then you have your long on, long off region. You have your deep square, deep mid. In case of a bad ball, you've got, I think he's got a man at deep point. Could be deep covers. He's shifting to deep covers. So good work for the Texas Cowboys, but they're up against a good partnership here between Jagannath and Pranav. Oh, that one has stayed low, but Pranav will get runs on that. And Jagannath back on the strike. I was a bit of the anchor in the start until Daniel Williams fell victim to Johan Samawikrama. So Jagannath gears up. Johan Samawikrama. Oh, he's up and over. Does that carry? No, it doesn't, but he's misfielded that one. Rizwan, and there's screams from the Texas Cowboys shouts. From the Texas Cowboys camp, there's screams. And that's a 4 for Jagannath. Initially only a single, and Gianson and Iyaki, as you can see on your screen, disappointed on that occasion. Not where you want to go. 73 runs already. Oh, and bang again. He'll get 1. They've got protection in the deep. Muhammad Ali Bajwa is out there, and Pranav comes back onto the strike. So already 6 runs off 3 balls. So where do you go now, Johan? The ball is staying very low for him. Some balls are coming up. Some balls are staying very low for the spinner. Nice shot that is. He'll get 1. Oh, a good-looking stroke. He'll get 4 for that for sure. No one is here. That's come to the media center. A good-looking stroke. That is from Mr. Jagannath. And he'll just tickle that one away for 1 there. And Pranav back on the strike.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So 80 for 1 after 10 are the New Jersey Titans, and I think Wasim. Thought Jaladu was gonna bowl for a minute, but Wasim is being brought back in, a pace bowler it seems, to Mr. Dragunov. And Advait, the man on strike, is on 41. Advait Dragunov. So Dragunov gearing up to face Wasim's first ball. Oh, he comes down the track. Lovely stroke, but a good stop from Rizwan out in the deep. Pranav back on the strike. So Pranav, first encounter with pace in this matchup. Played the spinners very well. Played Norsran and Johan Samawikrama very well. And now he's up against Wasim here. A fiery Wasim. Be looking at taking wickets. A must-win game for the Texas Cowboys. And Pranav, the only thing on his mind must be runs, runs, runs. So surveying the field is Pranav. Gearing up to face his first. Oh, and a good-looking flick. They've got protection out in the deep, though, and that's beat the protection. He'll get 4 of those. A good-looking flick shot, that is, from Pranav. Opens the face of the bat. And 15 runs off 6 balls up and over. And Safwan Ahmed, that is in the deep. So young, steady youngster. Pranav hitting it to the region covered by Safwan. And Pranav wins the battle there. So gearing up. Faces Wasim's first ball. Hits that one for a boundary. Gearing up to another Wasim. Here we go. That's it in the gap. He could get 4. He could get 4. That's well timed. Protection out there. They're running for 2. They'll get it. Good running between the wickets from these two. Very, very good running. Wasim. He's fired up. Where does he go to Pranav? He goes slower one. He's crunched that one, Pranav. But he's got protection out in the deep. It's a misfield and it's a 4. Very good batting here from Pranav Chettipalayam. He's hit that one hard. And it's misfielded. Texas Cowboys cannot believe it. 21 off 8 for him, coming in at number 3. 99 needed in 9.2 overs. Where do you go now, Wasim? Do you go short? Could try the short one. Where do you go? You can't go up. He's driving like crazy. He's got the license. Where do you go, Wasim? Where do you go? Just plays that one straight. He'll get 1. Good cricket. Good cricket from the Titans. It's got last ball here for Jagannath. Oh, and a huge appeal that is. Given not out though, a dot ball to finish for Wasim. That concludes the over. 92 for 1 after 11 are the New Jersey Titans.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So Johan Samarawikrama comes back in. And Pranav looking good. 22 off 9 balls. And no, he's not going Dreros. He's hitting the ball very well. So 92. He's got 9 overs to bat. He needs 98 runs to help his team go over the line. Advait Jagannath, the set man, 8 away from a CBTF USPL half century. And Johan Samarawikrama is only thinking one thing. Break this partnership. I need to do something, some sorts of the other to break this partnership. And Pranav thinking, I need to do something to get runs. So where does Samarawikrama go? Oh, he's missed that one, Pranav. Just over the off stump. Looking to back foot punch that one. That's a quicker one there from Samarawikrama. Good batting from Pranav. Oh, tries to go up and over. I think he's got his foot in the air. I think he has his foot in the air, but umpire Philip Ray is unmoved. So he goes for a big one there. And they're arguing there, the players, convinced he's gone. But Pranav is cool. He's like, nah, man, I didn't get anything on that. No foot in the air, no, nothing like that. So he's cool. 2 dot balls from Samarawikrama. And just a little bit of laughter from Imran Raja to his troops. So Pranav, where does he go? Oh, he goes up and over. Does that carry? I don't think so. And good fielding from Jihan. He wants to. Does Jagannath get back? Yes, he does. A good shot from Pranav. Wants to go up and over. Executed well. Did not carry to Sananayake. So good batting here for Pranav. He's striking the ball at about 200 here. He's going at about 2 runs a ball. So good batting from him. He's crunched that one. I think that's in the gap. No, it's not. We've got protection in the deep. We'll only settle for 1. A quicker one from Samarawikrama. So Jagannath to gear up now, the left-hander. Oh, he sliced that one. He sliced that one, Jagannath. I think that's got the legs to go. In fact, it does. Safwan Ahmed tried to cut that one, but can't. Brute power. Advait Jagannath 4 away now from a CBTF USPL half century. Safwan Ahmed giving it chase. Tries to do some footwork, but can't get there. Can't get there. Yeah, his partnership is building very well. He's got 46 out of this partnership. Oh, that's a good-looking stroke. He'll get 4 for that. Indeed, he will. 50 up for Advait Jagannath. No raise at the bat there, surprisingly. I don't think he knows. But they're laughing. They're enjoying the New Jersey Titans. Advait Jagannath brings up his 50. 103 for the loss of 1 after 12 of the New Jersey Titans. 103.
The performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 minutes में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 minutes में रेडी. MTR 3 minute breakfast. इंडिया का.
So good partnership between these two. A 50 partnership comes up. Jagannath brings up his 50. And the New Jersey Titans also bring up their 100 with that shot. So 3-1. As I think Gian Sananiyake comes in. And Pranav Chettipalayam has been batting well. He's got 25 off 13. 4 fours. No CBTF maximums as of now. But very good batting from him. So he's looking to take it on the charge. Looking to continue his good run. He's been batting very well. Mr. Jagannath and Mr. Chettipalayam both batting very well. So where does Jihan go here? And that's wide. A wide ball signaled by umpire Philip Ray. And pressure is building. Asking rate climbing down slightly. It's at 10.75. So around 10 and over, 11 and over here for the New Jersey Titans. Tries to go up and over on that one. Pranav, a swing of the bat. If he made connection, would have been runs. But misses out on that occasion there, Pranav. Sananiyake to Pranav. Goes up and over, but taken! Unlucky that is for Pranav Chettipalayam, batting so well. Was batting very, very well was Pranav. It's a very good 25 on debut. 25 off 15. And hats off to him. A very good performance from Pranav. But unfortunately has to go back. Fall of the second wicket, 104 for 2 after 12.2 for the New Jersey Titans.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And we are back. Edward Nicholson, I believe that is coming in at number 4. Adil Norsharan taking a good catch. Gian Sananiyake gets the breakthrough. Gets the hard-hitting Pranav Chettipalayam back in the sheds. A good display from him. 25 off 15. And 25 off 20 from Daniel Williams as both have to go back. But Jagannath is still there. And Ewart Nicholson as well. They'll take a single. A bit confused there, but runs are runs. So Ewart Nicholson gearing up. He's got off the mark. So Jagannath to face Gian Sananiake. Jagannath needs to stay there. He's already a well-set batsman. He's got his 50 up. And he'll go for it, but gets no timing, so only a dot. Crunched hard. A good stop from Safwan Ahmed though. Very good stop by him. As you can see on the instant replay, Juggernaut goes at it hard. And a good stop by him. Throwing the body at it. Slaps it back and says, nope. No boundary there. I'll let you guys single, but no boundary there. Sananayake to finish. Steaming in, Sananayake running in. And they won't get one. They won't get one. Ewart Nicholson won't run. That's the end of the 13th over. 106 for 2 are the New Jersey Titans.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Adil Norsharan comes in. Not the greatest of first overs, conceding 13. Adil Norsharan. A good shot that is. Jagannath to start. I'll take one. Putting the new man Ewart Nicholson on the crease, on the striker's end. So Adil Norsharan gearing up. A good start so far, only one from his first. Oh, he's gone up and over. Does that carry? I don't think so. Taken. That's a sitter. You won't drop that any day of the week. No batsman will drop that. No bowler will drop that. No wicketkeeper will drop that. And I guarantee you, someone who hasn't played cricket will not drop that. A good take. A sitter. And Ewart Nicholson has to go 107 for 3 after 13.2.
Performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे
Okay.
पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 minutes में इम्पॉसिबल, मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 minutes में रेडी. MTR 3 minute breakfast, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
Man in. So new man in, Sunil Kumar. Sunil Kumar in at number 5. And Adil Noshran, a good comeback from his first over. 14 for the loss of 1. Oh, I think he's got him there. But no, he hasn't. So Adil Noshran gearing up, and the umpire is inspecting the stumps as it was hit hard by Syed Hazim Aider. Hit hard from Jagannath. And will actually go for 4. This is not a great display of fielding from the Texas Cowboys. On multiple occasions, they're very good at catching. Air fielding, catches possibly, but not the greatest of ground fielding they have. Another misfield and another boundary, that is, for the Texas Cowboys, and they're just given runs. Runs on offer for the New Jersey Titans. Oh, bang, that's lovely. That's a CBTF maximum courtesy of Advait Jagannath. Just gets down and bang, 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 bang. A lovely stroke that is from Jagannath. Half a dozen there, and 4, 6, he's got 10 off 2. Is he going to continue the carnage? Noshran. And he'll continue the carnage, but that's gone. That is gone. At side of yes, yes. There goes Advait Jagannath, a well-made 62 from him. But he has to go. He's taken. Imran Raja. And 117 for 4 after 14 of the New Jersey Titans. Huge wicket.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And we are back. 117 for 4. 2 wickets in Adil Noshran's over. The wicket of Ewart Nicholson and Advait Jagannath. So 2 new men who have not faced the ball are at the crease. Sunil Kumar. And I believe that is Rahil Amarsi. And I do think that is Rahil Amarsi, waiting for the confirmation. Sunil Kumar to take guard though. And Imran Raja. Imran Raja coming in to bowl. He's got, after this, 1 to go. So he's going to have to bowl a good over. 12.2 is the asking rate. It's climbing up. So Imran Raja, again, the Texas Cowboys. They need to win today to keep playoff qualification hopes and their dreams alive. Fighting for that number 4 spot. 4 different teams, the Gautams, the Sharks, the Cowboys, and the Mavericks. So here comes Imran Raja. Oh, and I think Sunil Kumar goes up and over first ball, but he's taken it straight into the hands of Jihan Sananayake. And Sunil Kumar has to go first ball, courtesy of a catch by Jihan Sananayake. 117 for 5 now are the New Jersey Titans.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And the new man, Gandhi, comes in. Devarsh Gandhi at number 7. So 2 new men again who have not faced the ball each come in to the scene. Devarsh Gandhi. So just a tap and run, that is Sananayake. Oh, direct hit could have led him in some trouble there. Gandhi, as Rahil Amarsi comes to face his first. Very risky run, that is. Oh, direct hit, he would have been gone. Direct hit, he was gone. Could have been back to back. So Imran Raja now gearing up. Imran Raja needs one more wicket. The wicket of Rahil Amarsi, the left-hander, could prove to be very costly here. They get his wicket. Could be lights out sooner rather than later. So shifting the field quite a lot are Gaurav Jaiswal and Jalhad Dua. And they'll crunch that. Jalhad Dua's right there. He misfields it a bit. And throw should be at the keeper's end. And that's not the greatest of throws by Jihan Sananayake, but regardless, 2 runs come from it. And Rahil Amarsi off the mark. 2 runs for him. Oh, and that's an uppercut from Rahil Amarsi. Up in the air, but cannot get there as Bajwa. That'll be a boundary. A good cut shot that is from Rahil Amarsi. Good looking shot. A very good player he is. Rahil Amarsi gearing up. Imran Raja running in. Oh, and bang, he's crunched that hard, but Jala Dua's right there. Throw possibly could have been to the keeper's end. Could have had him in some trouble. But again, you want to think about runs here. After this, it's the last 5 overs. So at that point, doesn't matter how many wickets you get. Matters about how many runs you give. You need points. And that was a hit me ball. Missed out Rahil Amarsi there as that concludes the over. 124 for 5 after 15 are the New Jersey Titans.
Previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
So last 5 overs here. New Jersey Titans need 66 runs to kick out the Texas Cowboys out of qualification for the playoffs. Possible hopes. And the Texas Cowboys are aiming only 66 runs to defend off 30 balls. So where do Devarsh Gandhi and Rahil Amarsi go from here? Adil Norsharan to continue. He's got 6 to bowl. And it seems to me they might be targeting him. That's gone straight up into the air. Will it carry the man in the deep? No, it doesn't. Muhammad Ali Bajwa's dropped it. And they are livid, the Texas Cowboys. In and out, that seemed. And Bajwa, have you dropped it? Had that, you needed only 4 more wickets. Forget 4 more. You could have had maybe 2 more. Then you chip into the tail. And that leads Rahil Amarsi back onto the strike. A very good player, a left-hander, a very good stroke player he is. So 65 needed. So where do they go here? Norsharan already has 2 wickets. Oh, bang. Rahil Amarsi does that carry. No, it doesn't. A very good catch. That is from Gian Senanayake on the boundary. One of the best boundary fielders here in the CBTF USPL. And Rahil Amarsi, you've got to go back. That has not carried all the way into the fence. That's carried to Senanayake. 3 for Norsharan. 125 for 6 for the New Jersey Titans.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So in at 8 comes in Naveen Stewart. Possibly the only pair left now for the New Jersey Titans. They need to put up 65 together here. And Adil Norsharan has picked up 3 wickets. It's been hit a little bit, but Norsharan has 3 wickets to his name. He's got good fielders at long on, long off. Gian Senanayake. And I believe that is Johan Samarawikrama, if I'm not mistaken. So, Naveen Stewart. Beef stew. Beef stew, as it says on the back of his jersey. Where does Norsharan go here? They've got to think boundaries here now. They're almost just under 14 as a required net run rate. Oh, just beats the outside edge. Very good ball from Adil Norsharan. Very good ball, as you can see on the instant replay. Oh, lovely turn. That is lovely turn. Oh, Almost missed out on that. Missed that one. He was dead in front. Good stuff. Navin Stewart off the mark. And Devarsh Gandhi comes back in. So only 4 good balls needed now for the Texas Cowboys. Oh, and a step out. That's gone for a maximum. A CBTF maximum from Devarsh Gandhi. What a shot that is. Stepping out. Bang. Going. And gone. That's a lovely stroke. And just a bounce back off the lovely wall we have here at the SUNY Purchase. Oh, and tries to go again on the ground, hard on the ground. To the man at long off as he will complete his 6th Adil Noshran. It's 133 for 6 after 16. So last 4 here for the Texas Cowboys to defend. 57 runs. So they've got 4 overs. 1 is being given to Gian Sananiyake. A very good bowler he is. You can give 1 to Imran Raja, Muhammad Ali Bajwa, Johan Samarik Warama, and Adil Noshran. All have 1 to go. And Wasim has 3. So a lot of options here. I wonder who they will go to. So firstly, Gian Sananiyake is given the ball. I'm assuming between that last over and second last, you'll have to give Imran Raja 1. For sure. Captain gives Gian Sananiyake the ball a bit too early, I think. I'd save him for, the last 2. He's been the most economical bowler, an economy of 3 in this game, as well as a wicket. The wicket of Pranav Chettipalayam. So where do you go if you're Gian Sananiyake bowling to Devarsh Gandhi? You're thinking wickets, he's thinking runs. Oh, he jumps up there, that ball. That's a good ball and a dot ball, more importantly for the Cowboys. Now Devarsh Gandhi, you're going to have to repeat that maximum, CBTF maximum you hit in the previous over off Adil Noshran. So Adil Noshran also still has 1 to go. He has been expensive, but has taken 3 wickets. So possibly an option to go to, maybe next over. And in comes Navin Stewart. Again, they still have some batting. Navin Stewart, Tej Patel is still there to bat. And then you've got the tail in Gurmeet Dadlani and Deepak Puttar. So Navin Stewart surveying the field, surveying possible gaps. Oh, guided away. That is, he'll get 4. A very good shot that is from Navin Stewart. 4 runs. Oh, and just guides that one away. Waited for the ball and just opens the face of the bat. He'll get 4. So 52 needed. 3.3 to go. 52 in 21 balls. Where does he go? Navin Stewart, beef stew. And he says no run. He's screaming no run. Straight to the fielder. I think that's Imran Raja possibly. Good piece of fielding from the Texas Cowboys. They need this fielding. These last 3 overs are possibly the most important last 3 overs in their whole season. Again, a win and they could be through. There's a possibility, but a loss. They're out. Straight out. Oh, and Naveen Stewart, beef stew, that's gone high into the air. Will it carry? Will it carry is the question. Yes, it does. It has carried. And Naveen Stewart, the wicket of Naveen Stewart possibly puts an exclamation to this game. A very good catch that is. And Johan Samara Wikrama. Remember the name. What a catch he's taken. 138 for 7 after 16.5.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Johnson Anayake comes in for his last ball of his spell. And after this, he'll have 18 balls. An attempted ramp shot. Weird innovation that is from Tej Patel. It's your first ball, mate. And that concludes the over. 138 for 7 after 17. 52 needed from the last 18 balls.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And Devash Gandhi, Tej Patel, the last 2 representatives of the New Jersey Titans. The last 2 representatives of the New Jersey Titans to possibly steer this game to victory. Looked very good. Jagannath, good batting from him, and Daniel Williams, a good start provided by them. Offered by additional support from Pranav Chettipalayam. But from there, it just went down 1-0-6-5-0. And a 10 right now from Devash Gandhi, Tej Patel. Batting right now, and Adil Norsharon comes in. So they might be targeting him, the last spinner. They'll bring in Imran Raj has to bowl 1, and I'm assuming they'll have to go with Bajwa. They'll have to go with Bajwa. So Norsharon steps down the track. I don't think they'll get 4. They might get runs. They'll get 1 of it. Won't get 4. Only get 1. So 51 needed off 17 runs, and the captain Tej Patel has to try something here. Can't try with innovation like he did the first ball, but have to try something here. And as you can see, we have a helicopter going away through into the sky, enjoying this lovely cricket as Adil Norsharon comes in. And it's a good shot. Oh, could have had Gandhi in some trouble there. Here comes Norsharon. Oh, stepping down the track is Tej Patel. Will not get a hand to that. In fact, I think that... Oh, he does get a hand to that. Safwan Ahmed, that is. Good work from the youngster in the field today. And asking rate keeps climbing up from here. Now they need 50. They need a half century. Oh, that's a lovely stroke. But straight to the hands of Johan Samaravikrama. A good arm he has. Oh, a good throw too. Can do it everywhere. Can do it with the arm. Can do it with the ball. Can do it with the bat. Can do it in all aspects of the game. Johan Samarawickrama. So 2 balls to go for Adil Noshran. And the game seems to be slipping away from the hands of the New Jersey Titans. Oh, and a scoop! Innovation, but no, falls short. Could be running away for runs. And I think it has. It has gone for a boundary. So innovation from Tej Patel does not carry to Gaurav Jaiswal, the captain, and instead goes for runs. So a good 4 runs that is. They'll have to go for a maximum here, Tej Patel. But he has to be smart. This is the last pair, the last considerable pair out there for the New Jersey Titans. So where do you go, Tej Patel? Do you go for a single? Do you want to retain strike? That becomes 22 then. Off to 22 and over. And yeah, he's going to have to settle for 1. Aggressive intent goes all the way to Johan Samarawickrama. So 44 needed in the last 12 for the New Jersey Titans. Now the question is, where do you bowl Imran Raja? Now if I were Gaurav Jaiswal and Jalhad Dua, I would bowl him right now. Bowl this last over like it's the last over needed. 22 off this over is the mindset the bowler should have. Because if you can defend possibly 10 runs, this game is over. A clear exclamation point that it's over. So who does the captain go to? It goes to Bajwa. He puts the trust in the youngster. And I don't know if Tej Patel and Devarsh Gandhi are thinking now we have to attack everything on it. Because Imran Raj is going to be bowling heat. Some serious heat. So Bajwa, this is where you got to go on the charge. You've got to take at least 25 from him. Or maybe not even 25. Go for 30. We've seen that once, 32 from Santi Santosh, 35 from Asif Mahmood earlier today. So Bajwa, where does he go? Where does Jalhad Dua go? Where does Gaurav Jaiswal go? And finally, where does Tej Patel go? So Bajwa gearing up. This is the most important over for the Texas Cowboys in their regular season of Phase 2. That's 4. That's 4 runs. They'll get 4 any day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And that's 4 runs in the gap. $40 needed now. 11 balls. It is doable for the Titans. Captain's got to take responsibility on his own shoulders. Does the captain want to pierce it through that gap again? They've got a man back there. Bajwa, pressure on, pressure on. Steps back, Tej Patel, that could go all the way. No, Gianson and Niyake is there. He's not dropping that. Yep, what did I say? He's not dropping that. Bajwa gets the huge wicket of the captain. And 2 more needed now. Gianson and Niyake just snaps that one. And that snag could possibly snag the chances of the New Jersey Titans winning this one.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So Gurmeet Dadlani comes in. All the hopes now on Devarsh Gandhi. So where does Bajwa go now? Jalal Dua back in the cow corner region. Oh, that's a good shot, but Jalal Dua is there. He'll get one. He'll get one regardless there. Puts the new man Gurmeet Dadlani on the strike. And 39 needed off 9 balls. So I don't know, could we see a Carlos Brathwaite here from Gurmeet? Could we see some fireworks? Or will we just see a clean bowled? Possibly game over. So going to Bajwa, a good choice from the captain. A good choice from this leadership team in Jalal Dua and Gaurav Jaiswal. Takes his guard, Gurmeet. Needs to see runs, need 39 of them. A full toss ball that is, and signaled wide. He's going to have to re-bowl Bajwa. So, regardless of how bad the ball was, a full toss, he'll take runs, he's going to have to re-bowl. But you could have got maybe a 4 or a 6 there. So I think I'd rather take a 4 and a 6, and it'll count as a legal ball, than a wide and I'll have to re-bowl. You never know, could bowl short, could bowl another bad ball here. Oh, a swing and a miss, swings. And he gets nothing on that, Gurmeet. Pressure is building. If these remain as dots, mathematically this game is over. Here's Gurmeet gearing up. A swing and a miss again. He's swinging for the heavens. He's getting nothing on it though. So 38 runs from 7 balls. If he gets nothing on this like the first 2 he faced, that's game over. As long as, I'm assuming Imran Raja is bowling the last over. As long as Imran Raja is bowling the last over, he's got to bowl 6 legal deliveries. Yep. And that should basically be the game. That basically should be the game. 1 over to go. 38 runs required.
हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
ब्रेकफास्ट भूल गया. कर लूंगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So,
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूं? हाँ हाँ हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR
6 balls required, 38 runs needed. Imran Raj, as long as you bowl 6 legal deliveries, you should be good. And I think he's got him. No, he hasn't. He'll take a dot ball. So Imran Raja, keep it on the stumps, keep your foot behind the popping crease, and you should be good. You can see another day, and you could possibly see qualification. That's a CBTF maximum, a good-looking shot, that is. So a good-looking stroke that was, but don't think it matters anymore. Yeah, doesn't matter even if he hits sixes off the remaining last 3. Won't really matter. Regardless. 3 balls to go. Devosh Gandhi on the strike. Nothing he can do now, and the Texas Cowboys can live to see another day. Now it depends on how well the net run rate is for them, because they're very close with the Maryland Mavericks, only .14 under them in terms of net run rate. So with them, they'll have 6 points after today. They'll have 6 points after today, and Sananiyake, that's his 5th catch. Just lovely fielding from Sananiyake, Jihan Sananiyake. What a guy he is. An integral piece of this Texas Cowboys lineup. And just superb stuff from him. So 1 ball to go, only 32 needed. So the required run rate 192. And that should be lights out. That should be lights out for the New Jersey Titans. So this all depends upon how well the net run rate is for the Texas Cowboys after today. So Deepak Putter comes in at 11. Doesn't matter what he does now. Could just block it out if he wants, but I don't know. Might want to go for a big one. Got 6 runs. Not out. Come not out. 6 runs. 300 strike rate. So let's see where he goes here. Yeah, swings for the heavens. He gets nothing on that. The runners-up from Phase 1 proving their class today. Proving that even against a side ranked number 2nd, they will be the ones that will emerge victorious. The Texas Cowboys win today's matchup against the New Jersey Titans. Keep their playoff hopes alive. They win today by 31 runs. And this is amazing stuff from them. Their playoff hopes are still alive. And if we go to the points table, they're actually now at the 4th position with a net run rate of 0.25. They're above the Maryland Mavericks now. So tomorrow's matchup will be between the Maryland Mavericks and the Pennsylvania Cavaliers, and the Carolina Eagles and the New York Gothams. Simple equation. The Maryland Mavericks, if they lose, they're out. If the Texas Cowboys are watching tomorrow's match, you'd want the Maryland Mavericks to lose, as well as the New York Gothams. So thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. And cricket, lovely cricket from the SUNY Purchase Ground. And we'll see you later for the post-match interviews. Post-match presentation brought to you here at the SUNY Purchase Ground.
Jihan.
Go where? What a match we've had here. The Texas Cowboys keep their playoff hopes alive, and they beat the New Jersey Titans. But alongside me, a fellow youngster, Pranav Chettipalayam. Pranav, it's your debut today. How'd you feel batting out there?
I think it was really nice, to play like real competitive cricket. I've been playing a lot in like local leagues and stuff, and then it was really nice to just play against, someone like the best talent in like this area.
You're batting with Advait Jagannath. What was he telling you alongside?
So he was just basically just telling me, just one boundary and just keep rotating strike, just bring the game as deep as possible. Just like 11, 12 runs and over, and then we'll be able to see it through.
Satisfied with your performance today?
I think I could have stayed in a little bit longer. I think I had a good start, but I didn't really capitalize on it today. So maybe a little bit better performance next time.
All right, thank you so much, Pranav. I really appreciate you here, and we want to call up next the captain of the Texas Cowboys, the winning captain of today, Mr. Gaurav Jaiswal. Gaurav, a good win for you guys today. Now at number 4, a positive net run rate. How does it feel for you?
It feels great. I know we are at number 4 now, but we still have to wait for tomorrow's game, morning game, because that's what is going to decide whether we are going to play playoff or not. But yeah, I think tremendous effort by everyone. We were a little bit sloppy on the field, but overall very good effort.
Now, what do you have to say about Mr. Senanayake, the man of the match today? What a performance he had.
He has got a big hand. He took 5 catches. Very good bowling performance, and towards the end, batting as well. So yeah, congratulations to Gihan.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. All the best. I'd like to call up Mr. Jihan Senanayake, the man of the match of today's matchup between the Texas Cowboys and the New Jersey Titans. 16 runs, 2 wickets, and 5 catches, Jihad. What do you have to say about your performance today?
I'm really happy about the performance. So it's a must-win game for us to stay in the league. So it's really happy to perform well.
Saw you took a catch, the tree in your face, and you just snagged one up. Tell us how you do it.
Just the basic, bought the ball till the end. That's it.
All right, thank you, Jihan. Next, I'd like to call up co-founder of the United States Premier League, Mr. Dinkle Patel, to hand Mr. Jihan Senanayake's Player of the Match award. A well-deserved award for him. 5 catches, 2 wickets, and 16 runs. The man of the moment. Thank you so much, Jihan. And before I log off, I'd like to thank our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the most reliable gaming platform in the world, and our associate sponsor, MTR. But make sure to watch tomorrow's content, the Carolina Eagles versus the New York Gothams, as well as the Pennsylvania Cavaliers up against the Maryland Mavericks.